Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are exploring Joshua Tree National Park, a place that feels like another planet. This incredible desert park is in California and covers nearly 800,000 acres of rugged beauty. It's only about 2 hours drive from LA, making it perfect getaway from the city. So why it is called Joshua Tree? Well, these funky looking trees aren't actually trees at all. They are type of a yucca plant. Early settlers thought their twisted branches looked like a biblical figure, Joshua, reaching up to the sky in a prayer. And here's also a crazy fact, these trees can live up to thousands of years. Joshua Tree is stunning during the day, but at night, wow! Because there is so little pollution, you can see the Milky Way stretching across the sky. If you have never experienced a truly dark sky, this is the place to do it. One of the coolest spots in the park is the hidden oasis. In the middle of this dry desert, you will suddenly find the palm trees and the water. It's like discovering a secret paradise. And if you're into history, there are abandoned mines scattered through the park, reminders of the gold rush days. Now, I have to admit, at first, I was a little freaked out by the holes in the ground. I thought they were tarantulas' burrows. Yeah, not my favorite thing. But turns out they were just mice holes. But still, snakes are a real thing here, so if you're hiking, be careful and stick to the trails. Speaking of hiking, start early morning because it gets super hot during the day, and seriously bring lots of water. You do not want to run out of the water in the middle of desert. The entrance fee is about $30 per vehicle and the pass is good for 7 days, so you can explore the park at your own pace. And one more thing, if you're into rock climbing, this is paradise. The giant boulders here make it one of the best places in the US to climb. Now let's talk about some of the best things you can do in the Joshua Tree. Whether you are into hiking, history, or just taking in the incredible desert landscape, there is something here for everyone. So let's dive in. Before you heading into the park, stop by the Joshua Tree Visitor Center. It's free and they have tons of information about the park, the wildlife, and even the maps. Plus, the rangers can give you updates on the weather conditions, best hiking spots, and any safety tips. And the first thing you should check are the hiking trails. It's the best way to explore the Joshua Tree. If you like hiking, make sure to download the All Trails app. It's super helpful because it shows all the trails, their difficulty levels, lengths, and even cool spots along the way. Whether you are a beginner or experienced hiker, there are trails for everyone. So the first trail which we hike is the Baker Dam Trail. This is a short, easy 1.3 mile loop that takes you to the actual dam in the desert. It was built over 100 years ago to store water for the cattle. Depending on the season, there might be some water still left, which attracts bighorn sheep. But what really stood out to me was the ancient petroglyphs on the rock walls. These cave paintings were made by the Native American tribes who lived in the area a long time ago. Some of them have been enhanced, aka repainted, by the Hollywood crew filming here, so not all of them are the original. Our next trail was Keys View, which is the best spot for sunset. This is a must-see if you're in Joshua Tree. You can either hike up or drive to the top, which is great if you want easy way enjoy the view. From here, you can see the Coachella Valley, the Salton Sea, and even the San Andreas fault line. If you come here for sunset, get ready for some of the most breathtaking colors in the sky. And your next stop should be the Lost Horse Mine Trail, which is famous for gold rush history. Did you know there are over 120 abandoned mines in the Joshua Tree? While most of them are dangerous to explore, the Lost Horse Mine Trail is one of them you can actually hike. This 4-mile round trip takes you to an old gold mine from the Wild West days. Back in the 1800s, miners pulled out nearly $5 million worth of gold from this spot. It's a little eerie seeing these ruins, but it's an awesome way to step back in the time. And also a place you should check or be aware is the San Andreas fault line, which is the major earthquake zone. San Andreas fault line is one of the most famous fault lines in the world, stretching about 800 miles across California. And it is the reason for all the earthquakes in the States. Scientists say it's due for a big one some days, but let's hope it's not any soon. And now let's talk about the place where we stayed. We found the perfect spot to stay right at the edge of Joshua Tree. It's called Homestead Modern. It was about $150 a night, and I absolutely love the privacy and modern desert design. And the best parts were the fire pit and the hot tub. At nighttime, we relaxed in the hot tub under the Milky Way. And in the morning, we watched the sunrise right from the bed, thanks to the huge windows. I am definitely recommending this spot if you want peaceful and stylish stay. And your next stop, which you should check if you're in the area, is Pioneer Town, which is a cowboy town made for movies. Honestly, this place is so cool. Pioneer Town was actually built in 1940s and set for the Western movies, but it looks just like a real old Western town. You can walk down the main street, check out the old saloons, jail, and even working general store. And if you are here for the weekend, don't miss Pappy and Harriet's famous bar with live music and great food. And that is all for today's adventure. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button or subscribe for more travel tips and epic destinations. See you on the next adventure!